Hello, lovely people. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. You are welcome to our family. If you're a returning subscriber, a day one regular, thank you for coming back. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Well, I do hope you consider subscribing so you do not miss anything out on this channel. Please hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Well, without further ado, let's get into this video. Today we're gonna be talking about twists in natural hair. So, I have a confession before I even begin this video. This is a style I never ever considered having in my hair. For one simple reason. Remember, we are always our own worst critics. So I always had this feeling that, my head is really tiny, is small. So me doing twists in my own hair will shrink my head even more. So that's why for most of you who have been following us for quite a while, you will notice that I usually have big hair, seriously. Either I have a twist out, bantu knot out, some kind of curly style that is actually a little bigger, or I have an afro or something like that. But guys, I have been missing out. I have been missing out on the simplicity of twists in your own natural hair. And yes, I still have the issue. I still have the insecurity. That's, to be honest, I still have the insecurity. But I know with everything, you work around it, okay? You work around things. So today, I just wanted to share with you how I'm trying to work around my style of twisted natural hair. First and foremost, the beauty with this style is that, oh my gosh, it makes everything so easy. Life is so easy with my hair in this kind of style. Second thing, it's a protective style. Third thing, you do not have to be worried about combing. It's very easy to moisturize. It's very easy to take care of. And now we are going to find ways how to make it rock and how to make it pop, okay? Alright, so one thing on this channel, we're not gonna be sugarcoating things, okay? Let's face it, natural hair can be very, very hectic. It can be very, very, very challenging. It can be very, very frustrating. It can be very, very, sometimes discouraging. But I want to find ways of taking the whole fatigue, the whole stress out of natural hair care with some very simple things and very simple styles, like this style right here, like the twisted natural hair. To be honest with you, I found them to be very convenient, and I feel like I've missed out for a long time, And you know what? This is one of the styles I see so many ladies do when you come to afros and more. I've seen so many of you rock your own hair in twists, and for some reason I've envied you so much, but I knew personally I couldn't rock this style. And how much time have I lost on simplicity, guys? I have lost time. I'm just catching up right now. But since I still have a little bit of my insecurities, I thought I'll come up with ways and probably share with you guys how I am deciding to rock my twists and how I'm kind of finding ways to freshen up the style, and also how I keep up with my moisturizing game and how I try to accessorize the style so it can kind of pop or it can really pop. So I hope you do enjoy this video and you learned something today from what I'm going to share. The first thing I'm going to share is how easy it is been for me to moisturize, and I'm going to show you how I simply do it, okay? And then we shall go straight into freshening up or tidying up the twists. If you stay home and you don't have help and you do your own hair, this is gonna come in very handy for you. If you can access a salon, I don't think you really need to go into this kind of arrangement, but you never know. You know, you can share with your stylist and they can actually kind of freshen up your hair this way or retighten your hair this way. All right, so this technique that I'm going to show you is actually one that is different from you know, the way we interlock locks, like the interlock. This is not the interlock, and please do not do the interlock unless you're trying to go into locks, unless you want to start a lock journey but starting with twists. If you're not interested in locking your hair like I am not, this technique is for you, okay? This technique is for you, and I hope it works out well for you. I've tested it out already on my front just to see how it holds up, and I think I really like it. So I am ready to share, and I hope you find this very useful. So with the moisturizing, I simply use the hair booster. The hair booster is basically a moisturizing product. It really helps to keep your hair moisturized, and if you have like hard coarse hair, it helps like soften your hair naturally. It's 100% organic. So if you're in Uganda, you can always pick it up at Afros and More. If you're not in Uganda, I'll share a number that you can contact us on WhatsApp, and we shall find a way to see that you can get your hands onto this awesome product. We call it the natural hair saver. If you have natural hair, this is your #1 product, the one you should never live without. So basically, I simply spray my twists, and I also concentrate on my scalp, okay? So this is a process you need to do probably once a week or twice, depending on need. But once a week should be ample for sure, you know, because you don't want to overdo it. Just make sure you do not miss your scalp too, okay? What it does, it keeps your scalp clean. It keeps your scalp clean and dandruff free, okay? Yeah, so I think there we go. Try to massage your scalp. At any given chance, try to massage your scalp. So I did come up with this method where I kind of try to retighten my root, okay, the root of my twists, so I don't have to do the whole head again, okay? So I did the front. I wanted to see if it would hold up, and sure it did. Sure guys, it did. So anyways, I'm going to show you this one twist, okay? I'm going to show you this one twist, how I did it. And all you require is crochet needle, all right? A crochet needle. And then you need some kind of edge control. I'm using this one. It's called Blackner. If you need something like this, please, you can go to their website, Blackner, I think blacknerhair.com, okay? You find this one. I really like it. And yeah, it's what I use. I tried gel, but I don't know, I think I loved the edge control better, but you can try the gel and see. So what we're gonna do is we're going to spray some water. So I'm just gonna use the booster, okay? So what I do, I kind of just wet it. The reason why I'm wetting it is so that the edge control can also like really give me kind of a more precise line. That's how much I'm gonna put. So we're just going to simply find a middle point, okay, a middle point. So I'm gonna separate the hair like this, okay? And then I'm going to start twisting. Just try to twist right from the scalp, okay? So I'm gonna start twisting. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm just twisting these two strands together, okay? Twist until you can't twist anymore. And then hold. So you see, I have twisted. So I'm holding this area where I stopped twisting, okay? And then you're going to get your crochet needle and take it through. Okay? So keep holding here. Use your other hand to hold, and then also find a way with the other hand to put the twist into. So I just kind of hook it, you know, I hook it into, I found it easier to just hook it there. All right, then I hold, I use the hand again, I use my other hand again to hold so I can pull this through. See what I'm doing? And then you can unhook it, take it out of your twist, and then pull gently. So you see, somebody could say, how about going through the second time? I tried going through the second time, but it kind of creates something I did not like it created kind of a knot that I didn't like, and also it tended to be so tight, unnecessarily tight, and we don't want that, okay? We don't want that. So I find that this is good enough, and that's what you want, because as much as it's the protective style, we have to keep it protective. So but if you wanted to try to go in the second time, you have to find that same hole, okay, that same point, which would be very hard for you to find because you need to take the hair again through that very same point, okay, that same point, and that will be very hard for you. We use the same point so your hair doesn't get into the locking situation, or you're not trying to do any kind of interlocks, whatever. So so for me, I just suggest you do it once, okay, and that is good enough. I feel like that has retightened this, and you see it's still twisted, okay, it is still twisted. And that's it, guys, that's it. So the first style is going to be the one that I had when I was introducing this video. It's a very easy one, so just make sure you're not over pulling, okay? We don't want to have a tight style. It has to be an easy but firm style, okay? And maybe you don't have this kind of length. If you don't have this kind of length, I'll show you what you can do, an alternative. Of course, you have to be able at least to hold a small puff, okay? Yeah, you don't need to have all this kind of length. And then I use this small donut. So if you have longer hair than mine or thicker hair than mine, there are bigger donuts. There's maybe a medium and there's even a bigger one. So it depends on how much hair you have, okay? So simply I just pull my hair through the band, through the donut. I just pull my hair through the donut, kind of find the middle point. Find the middle point. So I use this small hair tie to secure it onto the donut. You can get one that is more flexible. I find this one a little limiting for me, but it's what I have. Use what you got. So make sure you kind of cover this donut up. make sure it's covered. You kind of take the hair around so it's covered. Okay, so after you've made sure it is well covered with your hair, you can get this and kind of just tuck, you can just simply tuck it in there, okay? Or especially if you have like longer hair and you have so much more hair left outside of the donut, what I do, like I kind of split it and kind of do a bit of a twist. I twist them up together, okay, and then I kind of take it back and secure it in there, and then I'll get this other one. Then I will secure it back there. All right. And then I'll get this kind of like lightly, gently or lightly, like twist it, and then find a way you can pin it in the bag. So I should have left out a little more hair at the front to, you know, utilize for this, but you get the point, okay? You get the point. I wish I had more. I wish I had pulled out a little more, okay? It would have given me a bigger kind of front look, but you get the point, okay? So yeah, so that's how I will mostly like rock my twists. And of course, I'll accessorize. Big loops are really good. You know, if you're not a big loop person, that's fine. But if you can do some big loops, they're really good, especially for this kind of style. All right. But if you want to take it to the next level, there always some kind of like headbands, and there are many like this one, you know, it has different colors. I think I got this. I think I found this at Walmart. If you go in their section of hair accessories, you'll be able to find something like this, or even some other options, okay? And even some other options. So I find this very, very nice. I wish it was in a color, like a different color. You'll be able to see it way better. But I kind of, okay, I think I'll use this if I want to take all my hair back, okay? If I really didn't have this, just imagine I don't have this kind of loop here and all my hair is back and in this kind of pony, I will in this kind of bun, I will simply just get this, so you see how it kind of dresses up the hair. Really, I feel that takes it to the next level, okay? That really takes your hair to the next level. So accessorizing to really will help the style. I find that it does really help the style, okay? So yeah, just imagine I had like maybe a cream. With my attire, I think a cream would be really nice and it would pop the style even more. So yeah, but I have black, and yeah, it's good to go. You know, the beauty with black, like it goes pretty much with anything. So yeah, what do you guys think? You know, I also like to do that, you know. And then of course, do not forget your edges, okay? Try to do some edge control around your edges so it keeps the style fresh and clean and really nice and classy, okay? So yeah, as you see, with our twists kind of retightened there, kind of gives us that clean look, you know. And then with just a little bit of, you know, edge control on the edges, you kind of really put this style together. And I feel like with this, I'm very confident to rock this style. I just have to make sure I put my whole self together, and girl, you can't tell me nothing. You cannot tell me nothing. So yeah, okay, if you don't have enough length but you have some bit of hair to hold a little small puff, we have another option. Okay, I'm not going to necessarily take this down. I'm just going to add an extension, but it also gives you, you know, the idea of what I'm trying to achieve here. Okay, so you can have any kind of ponytail should do. I find this really interesting. You know, I wish it was more in a twist than a lock. But so if you have locks, actually, if you have locks, this would be really handy. Something like this, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to do a twisted one, you know, so it can really match with my twists. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you the idea. If you just have, you know, just a little small, if your hair is still a little shorter and you cannot pull off a bun, so you can actually do this. So whatever you want to do, you know, just feel free and do you. Okay, so accessorize as well as you can, but mostly just enjoy yourself, you know, enjoy yourself. So I really like this extension. This is another option, even when you have, you know, longer hair, and I think actually it gives you more of the protection for your hair, since you're really, you know, keeping your ends, tucked in there. So yeah, I really like it. So just make sure you secure the strings away, so you know you don't want to give anything away. Okay, so you see guys, that also takes this style to the next level for sure. So sometimes I'll do the bun, the small bun I've showed you, or sometimes I'll do some kind of ponytail. All right, but yeah, I'm looking for a ponytail that also has that has twists. There's more of a twist. Okay, so you can actually just pull this like this, and then like that, or you can do without it. Okay, you can do without this, or you can just have a small, you can actually do without. Let's try to do without this. This could be a little too much, but well, so if that's what you want to do, who can say no? All right, it's your hair, you wear it the way you want to wear it. So yeah guys, this is my other way I kind of rock this style. I really like it. So it's taking regular twisty natural hair to a whole new different level. All right, dear one, and that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learned something. Until next time, do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you do not miss out on next video. Stay safe and you take care. Bye bye.